coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Columbus Clippers taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, Tarik Skubal. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough.
Here's a swing and a drive left field.
Boom.
And he
On the
knew it.
first pitch. Let's go.
Home run number 70 on the year. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
We head to the bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. And that one in the air center field. Franchise makes the grab, and there's one down.
Let's go.
One away, runners at first and third. And now the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. And a foul ball. And down the lefty. Line, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 3. In there safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One away, runners at second and third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Bradley. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Bradley waits. And a 4-pitch walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. And the batter now, Yermin Mercedes. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's 0-1. Out towards right center field. McKinstry ranging into the alley. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work.
And now the first baseman, Josh Lester. Kicks and fires. There's a line drive to left field. And it gets by him. The relay to third, and he's out.
Yes.
The times that these guys take infield.
Here's the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is his second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Next to hit, Ryan Franchise. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 10-2. Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 20.
The catcher, number 20.
In the air out to center, Franchise. Should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 19. Second baseman.
And the batter now, Ryan Franchise.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Franchise.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and he's on at first.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out. Double play to end the inning.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Robert Huseby.
Second baseman. Robert.
This to center field. Franchise. Moving in on this one. That's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Columbus Clippers taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Bradley. Bradley waits. Swings and misses. Third out, and that ends the frame. So it's on to the bottom. 1, no score. Field. One's gone. They move in front. It's 1-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bryant Packard. And a ball and 2 strikes. This one high in the air to left center. Franchise makes the grab. 1 away. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about.
Chucky Robinson getting ready to hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Forgive how I look right now. I'm sitting here on my laptop. Question is, do you think Brent Baker
Just a weak fly ball this time.
Right now?
Bracho makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Part of me wants to say yes, due to the simple
Brian
fact
Packard
that most
now at the
AEW
plate.
fans
0 for 1. He was
don't know
robbed of a hit on a
Thunder Rosa
diving
from
catch his first
anywhere
time
else
off.
other than AEW, which is been proven to be a bad thing for her title reign, in my opinion.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
If AEW wants
Puts the squeeze on it,
well
and a couple of quick
women's
outs.
champion, then yes, I say give it to Britt Baker. Considering AEW markets her to the moon and back again, making her the
2
female
outs, nobody
face
on. Here's Riley Green.
of their company. Once again.
Out towards left center. Franchise gliding to his right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. And he's
Why
got
did you run
himself a
forward,
triple.
stupid?
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Franchise.
Here's the center fielder, Ryan.
Man, back to work. That one ripped. Gone. A soaring shot to center, and we're all square. It's tied at 1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Ryan Franchise. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many.
And here's the catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Now batting, catcher, Chucky.
Next pitch is popped up. Bracho makes the catch, and that'll do it. So up next, Ryan Franchise.
Now batting, the center fielder,
That one hammered center field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He's done it again. Home run number 75 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you.
So digging in, Zach McKinstry, 1 for 3. Lester at second with nobody out. high fly ball out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until, well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Thrilled to be inside Center City Field. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Columbus Clippers taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Joey Wentz.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ryan Franchise, the next to hit. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. And forget it. He sends a rocket to left, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all
digging in. It's the speedy outfielder, number 93.
Just know I be on that dope boy shit.
Line drive, base hit. Huseby coming home. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one hammered left field, way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A solo shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And this game is tied. It's 3-3.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just...
One gone runner at first. And now the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. For the 4th time tonight. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. Bradley waits. Swung on, popped up left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come in.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Walter Lyon. 1 for 2. The 1-2. Out to center. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. Here's Riley Green. Now the 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short.
Next to hit, Ryan Franchise. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the 3rd out. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. You tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, go ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Little tongue flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I may venom them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a tunnel, like my keys, drop my... Keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to them. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them biblical. Skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat it. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control it, so why even worry about it? But it's easier said than done. I mean, you have to really focus in your game, staying within your approach, and not let all that noise distract you. At the end of the day, you're really playing for the entire major leagues, and you have to understand that no one is untouchable. I was the #1 prospect for Texas when I got traded to Oakland. I was the #1 prospect for Oakland when I got traded to Detroit. So
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the AAA East All-Stars taking on the All-Stars from the AAA West. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now, Ryan Franchise. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Back here in the desert, on to the third inning. Now here is Ryan Franchise. And here it comes. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Shea Whitcomb.
Second baseman.
This one in the air center field. Franchise pulls it down, and there's one away. So one out, nobody on. Here's Colton Welker to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Out there to center. Franchise drifts towards it, and there's two down. Here's a speed threat, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. In the air, center field. And a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
When you flare a ball out behind second base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Franchise. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. It's 7-3. Thingy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, but there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many.
So two away with nobody on. Here's Daniel Vogelbach.
Number 19.
Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line. Can't get their base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third with a 2-out triple. So now a pinch hitter, Pavin Smith.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Come on.
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress, because you know the next call-up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole life. So, you know, I think one thing when you get to AAA, there are a lot more veteran players, too. A lot of guys that have been up and down the big leagues, not so many young kids like there were in the lower level. So it's definitely a different environment in AAA. But as a player, though, when you know you're there, you can start to sense, like, okay, I just got to put up some good numbers. I got to be myself and play as hard as I can. And that next call is going to be the big leagues. And that's where dreams are made.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Vinny Pasquantino. Popped up, Chandler in position, and it's caught for the out. Here's the catcher, David Garcia, for the 4th time tonight. Next pitch is popped up. Bradley under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Nick Pratto. There's a strike. The tying run at the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball. That one lifted to left. Rooker gets under it, and the inning is over. The left-hander on now, Ben Kraut. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
Hello and Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Omaha Storm Chasers taking on the Columbus Clippers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Kyle Cody. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. The solo homer his first time. That's a laser base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. First and second, 1 out. Now at the plate, Yermin Mercedes. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings.
I didn't even know he was.
And record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And now Ryan Franchise.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go. Here we go.
To center field. Ryan Franchise.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And it's fouled away.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and the inning is over. Run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, number 16.
Number 16.
Now fly ball to right center. Franchise glides to his left, grabs it on the run. 1 down.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 3. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Franchise gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't over.
And now the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Rolled over to third. They get the force. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That's towards center. Franchise settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Here comes the runner from third. Played the play. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 6-4.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sack fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 for Chris Singleton. By.
What goes into scouting your next opponent, and why is it so critical for pitchers to do that in advance of facing a team?
You know, when you go into facing a ball club, you want to eliminate a lot of things, right? So if you did all the work you're supposed to do physically, you know, when you get on the mound, you can eliminate that. You're going to be in the best shape, the best version of yourself. Well, you want to do that as far as scouting your opponent as well. You want to make sure that you know them inside and out so that when you stand on the mound, that's eliminated. Now, there's a lot of nuance to this, and in the course of the game, you might have to shift where you're going and how you're approaching a hitter. But having that foundational knowledge, I think, is key.
And welcome. So just about set now and getting to start. Matt Cantorino. What do we have on him?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings.
That one ripped left field. Out of here. An absolute blast to left. His 80th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter getting the top hit.
So up next, Wander Javier. Center field, franchise. Under it, brings it in, and there's one away. The throw in. Backhand reach, but it gets by him. Two outs, runner at first. Ryan Franchise digs in now. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Another one in his incredible season. And they add on. It's 4-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was... So the lineup flips over. And stepping in is the speedy Adam Hall. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. And it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of...
Welcome back, bottom 4, and here is Eddie Espinoza. The Saints in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Franchise settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, with just one free pass.
Here's the center fielder, Ryan Franchise.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
That one ripped left field, back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Eddie Espinoza. That's out to center field. Franchise has this one sized up. And there are 2 outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome.
And here comes Jake Lamb, the pride of the University of Washington. Into center. Franchise settles under this one, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Edgar Quero. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that will end the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Franchise. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so sweet.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Adam Hall. Popped up. Chandler makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Fans and welcome. The show has triple. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Alex Young. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it. And
so 1 out, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. He's already homered in this one. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Bobby Bradley.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Bradley waits. Swing and a pop up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yermin Mercedes.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit.
Stand up, pick it up.
And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away. So digging in, Brent Rooker. Base is loaded, 1 away. Tapped out front of the plate. Fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. He's already homered in this game. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Terry with a relay home. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. It's 6-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning.
Man at first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Edgar Quero.
Number 55.
The pitch. Out to center. And there's a hit. Throws to second. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep. And
here's a speed threat. Adam Hall. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Franchise under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that one out, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. He's already homered here in this one. To the left side, but it is well foul. 0-1 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
that ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. 3-2 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And here's the catcher, Yermin Mercedes. Cotton picks over Franchise. Dives back in safely. Righty delivers. Smash to the left side. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So up next, Brent Rooker.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
2 out, bases loaded. At the plate, Jhonkensy Noel. Lifted in the air, right center field. Espinoza settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bases on. Jake Lamb to hit. Hitless in the series so far. This to center field. Franchise under this one. Snags it for the second out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of bases empty, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He powers that one out to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-1.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. welcome you inside Oak Street Park. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Columbus Clippers and the St. Paul Saints. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. On the hill and coming off a great start, Chichi Gonzalez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. And a 1-1. Hauls it in, 2 away. First and second, 2 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a bouncer. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
2 outs, bases full. David Fry getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Huge opportunity missed there. So it's the inning number. And now the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Avens glides back. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Is the third. So 2 down now. And here is Ryan Franchise. That one drilled left field. And gone. He'll touch them all. Another one. Now the catcher up to hit, Edgar Quero. He's 0 for 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Patrick Bailey. Out there to center, Franchise. Moving under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third.
Here's the center fielder, Ryan Franchise. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That was a moonshot, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Wander Javier, 1 for 3. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Avens around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Head first slide, and he's safe.
What?
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Now, Ryan Franchise.
The center fielder, Ryan Franchise.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
They limit the damage here. So they're down to their final out. Edgar Caro now at the plate. Just one out away, trying to close it out. That one the other way. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Alright. I'm gonna end the stream, guys. You guys